Hello, everyone. I'm back, and, well, first of all, since you saw my iron pick broke, my emerald pick broke, I'm gonna go mining to grab some more of that ore stuff, because I only have 2 green sapphire. I meant green sapphire when I said emerald, by the way. Going down. Then I also want to show you guys the blue redstone-ish stuff. Did I bring any torches? No, not with me, but I have coal and sticks. Bang. So, let's go find that nickelite. There it is. Now this, if you notice, it drops like redstone. It looks like blue redstone. And, it's used for a ton of things in Red Power. But it spawns a ton. So pretty much, well, if I hit uses here on it, if I hit U, we'll need to get a lot of this and a lot of this. So, this is silver here. We'll need to get a lot of this, so I'll definitely use a good amount of nickelite. Then these batteries will need a good amount of as well. So, nickelite, definitely really useful. I don't remember if I exposed any emerald down here. I'm gonna go try my luck in a mine shaft. Particularly this one further down here. That's somewhere. Didn't I expose a mine shaft? There we go. Some aluminum. There we are, some nice aluminum. Going up. Look, see, there's some sapphire. I hear slime. This is a nice large cave. I'm going to block it off with some dirt while I get everything on this side of the area. Sapphire. Just one. That's not cool. What can I use one for? A spade? A shovel? Oh well. One. Here's some iron. So what I want to do this episode is start showing you what I'm going to be doing for my method of sorting. Ruby. It's going to utilize a mod called factorization, and I will need like 1,000 tons of wood. Like a lot for the storage system. More nickelite. So I probably will do some more tree chopping. Well, after I'm done doing a small mining expedition right here. And then I'll come back and get a few things done. Dark Zirconium. There we are. Nice, got 6 of those, 7 of those. Green Zirconium. Water infused stone. Not sure if I've showed you that yet. But it's just a different form of like fire infused stone. Things like that. I definitely miss songs. Oh yeah, I see them right there. I will have to go down that path sometime. Do I see anything that I really want? Not particularly. But, yeah. So, I'm gonna go back up. I suppose. cut down a few more trees, and then be back. Okay, wait, more Nikolite. It's always, I really like it when ores go like this, where one leads to another. Like that, the last one leads to the other. It's pretty awesome. Okay, so I will be back once I'm back home. Hello everyone, I'm back, and so I cut down a ton of trees. Can't really tell here. I left only the other rubber trees that I had here, but I cleared out a large area right there and got a ton of wood. I believe this will all go to use. None of it shall be left behind and not used. Got a bunch of apples, a bunch of saplings. And then I also collected some sand with the ruby shovel that I made with my 7 ruby that I had right there. And I'm gonna throw this all into here because I will need glass. And the glass should end up in here. Now, what I wanted to make with all this wood, here, I want to do some project table. Get that, and then I make this. So, I'm getting spruce wood slabs. I want to make a barrel. Now, I will just get one to demonstrate with. I don't have a lot of any current thing. So here is a barrel. What I can do, see this dark as Quarry in my hand? I can right click and it'll go in there. I can left click to get it out. And now I can't place this other stuff in here. But when I left click and clear it, I can put it in there. And then it'll say what it has in there. Now, it can hold up to 64 stacks. It's a bunch of storage. And then there's even an upgrade that makes it be able to hold 1,024 stacks. That's a ton of stacks. Now here, basically I'm going to have a ton of these that carry almost basically every resource that I would get multiple of. For example, if I just go cruising through here in AI, I would get multiple dirt and multiple cobblestone and multiple wood. But for example, I wouldn't get multiple dispensers, multiple sticky pistons. I'll just have those kind of things in the chest. Maybe I might get multiple of these, but not immediately. And so, yeah, those are the type of things that I've had in the chest rather than in barrels. Like glowstone I would have in a barrel, snow I'd have in a barrel, maybe soul sand I'd have in a barrel. But things like ore I wouldn't have in a barrel. You can't store damaged items in barrels. Like here. No storing damaged items. But if I had like a full stone thing, it would be able to store it. So if I just had like 1,000 stone picks or something, and I needed one, then I could just pull it out of the barrel. I'm gonna eat some of my apples. Now here, if I do some counting, let me see. This is 1, 2. So basically, I'll have barrels here, and then tubes up here, which will put stuff into the barrels. Barrels up here, and more tubes up here. That's 1, 2, 2, 4. Whoa. Minium shard. Shard of minium. Once I get one more of these, I can show you what you do with them. Okay. So, I think I can't make too many barrels currently, just because I need so many. I'll throw that in, that in, that in, and maybe keep a stack of wood for possible safekeeping. See how fast that consumes wood? I only have that many. And after like 2 stacks of wood, consumes wood a ton for sure. And I'm excited to get glass here. Ooh, I want to sleep. Can't say this enough. Beds are the most useful thing. Now I'm gonna go check on my glass here. Do I have 25? I have a good amount. Cool. Okay, here it is. Got my 41 glass. Get to fill in this part. Filling it in, filling it in. Now no spiders can come and ambush me through there. This will require much more glass, but good to take a start on it. See? Okay, now these barrels. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, that's a bunch of barrels. Let me see the necessary things that I will get a lot of from my quarry. Let's see, I would get dirt. These things spawn a lot, so we think we'll get a lot of that. I'm only gonna grab one, like, sample pieces. Throw everything in here. I think I might want to keep some wood in there. And I would want to keep coal in there. I would want to keep cobblestone in there. Nothing else that I'm gonna get a super ton of from there. But this, I will need a lot for this aquarium. There we go. I'm gonna get a lot of redstone. Over here, I know that I'm gonna get a lot of nickelite. So here, we got the light, green, dark, red, blue, redstone, nickelite, cobblestone, dirt, coal, wood, oak planks. Nice. So now I think since I'm going to have an automatic ore processing system, I might as well get this stuff here. I'll have silver, I'll get lead, I'll get aluminum. I'll get iron, I'll get gold, I'll get forcillium, I'll get quicksilver. Is that everything from there? I believe it is. And I already have nickel, so that's everything. 2 and gold. This is enough slots. I hope so. Yes, it is. Okay, now I need a method of transport for this here. So, the piping that I'm going to use is called tubes. Whoa. Sorry for the caps there. So I want to get a pneumatic tube, which requires brass and some glass. Brass and some glass. Now, I want to make it through an alloy furnace. So that requires 3 copper and 1 tin for 4 brass. Now I need to get an alloy furnace to do that. Alloy furnace. Here we are. So it requires a bunch of bricks. Where did I leave my shovel? There we are. I'm gonna go grab some clay. I believe I need 8 times 4. So I need 28 pieces? Doesn't sound right at all. I need 32 pieces. That's it. Where are you, Clay? I'm looking for you. Stop hiding from me. Clay is afraid of me. Come on, Clay. Stop hiding. Oh. It's being pretty good at hiding. I wonder if there's any in my pond right outside my house. Aha! I found you, Clay. Hopefully this will be enough. There we are, 32. Don't drown, Frodo! Don't drown! There we are, 32 clay. Which I will throw in my furnace and be back once they are cooked up. Let me get to my furnace there. I think I'm starting to like my little house complex. I wasn't sure if I was going to like it at first. But yes, I think I do like it. See how my glass is cooking up here? You know, I don't think I will come back. I will both fill in my glass. Hope you don't mind seeing this on camera. Hope it's not too boring. Like, I mean, me placing glass. I think this might actually cover it. Get it? Cover it. Because I'm covering the roof, and that's also a phrase that says, I think this will cover it, like this will be enough for it. I'm so funny. Yeah, this looks like it will be enough. That's nice. Well, no, never mind, not quite. It's close. But I have another 40 more cooking up in there. Last I saw. Here we are. Got 10 more glass. I'm gonna wait for 12 more glass. Or 11, because I already placed one here. Yay! My house is all covered with glass. Take this out of here. Throw it in there. I think I might get sand during my mining expedition stuff, so I will throw that in my sorting system. My future sorting system here. Whoops, Lovey. Okay, so I will be back when this is done cooking up. Hello, I am back, and here I have smelted all my clay, and I now have 32 32 brick. And I make my bricks with it. And I make my... Wait, how do I make it? Yes. That overlay function is I really like it. Okay, you have the alloy furnace. Now here, I think I'll place it in this corner for now. And I think I'll destroy this to place in the other room. Where did my axe go? Just grabbing all my tools. Getting my barrel. Taking it over here. And placing it down. Back to what I was doing. So now, the alloy furnace, if you see right here, I can click on this and it'll tell me the recipes that I can make. I can make a ton of things. See, there's 132 pages down here. You can reverse craft some things to get their materials back. But what I want to do is I want to get brass. As such. Ooh, I didn't know that you could overlay it. Oh, that's neat. Okay, so you do need coal to power this, but there is an electric form of this. I'll get that. Man, there's my tin. I thought I had some copper. 3 copper. Well, that's not nearly enough. It looks like I'll have to go mining during like right now. So I shall make my first bunch of copper and then I will go mining because that's what I need to go do. Brass and got. Now I can grab my glass and show you. Lay the pneumatic tube. Here, you place it on the top of barrels and it will connect and it will be able to fill them. It'll detect what's in the barrels and if there's any items that are the same as in the barrels in the line, and this is the closest place for them to go, they will head into that place. I'll show you how I can get all my stuff in here sorted into there. Yes. So now I need to go mining. So I will be back once I've done some mining. But first, excuse me. Here are my sticks. Making myself a sapphire pickaxe. Okay, I will be back once I've gotten some copper. Hello everyone, I'm back, and you can see that I made a nice decent haul here. I only got 12 copper ore. Copper is like the rarest ore ever. So, let me distribute it. Gold, copper, iron, silver can all be macerated. These 3 cannot be macerated. They get thrown in there. That can also be macerated. That will definitely be done last. Then I got a bunch of this zirconium. Got some apatite, I got some sapphire, I got some air shard. Got tin. That was just my previous tin. And some water shards. Okay. So, this copper really needs to go first. Excuse me, gold. The copper is what I need the most. You go in last. There's some blood. I'm pretty close to showing my first demonstration of the concept of this sorting system. I just made some more tubes there. Go, copper, go. Go, copper, go. Let's see. I do not have any more copper, that's for sure. One piece of copper. 2 pieces of copper. And 3 pieces of copper. Come on. There it is. And my 3rd piece of copper. This can cook up anything in a furnace can as far as fuel consumption. It's like, so 1 coal can do 8 rounds. This is just 1 round of cooking right here. There's my brass. Now, to show you what I wanted to show you, I will get a transposer. This, among other things, can be used to, it can basically pick up items that are thrown on it, is what it does. So, a pretty simple machine, but very useful. Picking up items that are thrown on it. Right now I'm just crafting it here. Ah. Oh, that doesn't work. I'm gonna X out because that imprint is weird. Definitely like how you can leave stuff in there and it'll be fine. There we go, got my piston. Doing that. I need the cobblestone now. Bang, 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 bang. I have a question here. Whoops. If I hit recipe on here, will it automatically detect that it needs piston? No, it won't. Okay. Never mind. Transposer. Perfect. It's just what I wanted. I'm gonna throw... just a few more tubes. Okay. Sorry, I was talking a little low there. Let me finish wiring, or tubing this up, I guess. Now it's transposer. I'm going to take a few tubes here, make it go down to under the floor here. This is all temporary, just for demonstration purposes. But I have it there. No, I could even go 1 more down. All for demonstration purposes. But I place the transposer there. Later this will be a chest with something pulling off it. But now here, I have cobblestone mix. I have 1 cobblestone, right? Now if I cue cobblestone onto this transposer, it got picked up. It's coming through the pipe. Or 2. Now it's saying, I can't go in there, I can't go in there. It's already full, it's already full. Like, I can go in here though. And now look, it detects that it needs... Whoops, I just threw my cobblestone in there. Can you shift right click to only put 1 in? No. But okay. So that's the concept there. This guy I can go Q, 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 queuing. Now if I turn here, I should be able to see a bunch of cobblestone flowing into here. And this thing is counting up with every piece of cobblestone that it gets. So, yes. So if this was feeding in from a quarry, the cobblestone would go in there. Let's see, for example, let's go with the red zirconium. notice its spot is right there. It knows that I won't need to go into anywhere but there, and it says I'll go in here. Now, in this case, I have a bunch of barrels open over here, so if I were to queue something that it doesn't know what to do with, it won't clog up the system. Currently, it won't. Ooh, I think I'll get a lot of these, so I'll have it make a barrel for me of those. Follow it down the pipes. It knows that all those inventories are full. Just queuing a few more of these things in there. There's my quartz crystal, going down the line, and it should end up in there. Yes, 2 quartz crystal. Great. My green Vicorium, I can throw it out in the stack, and it will also pick that up. And I really like how it's demonstrated through these tubes. It still has the pixel long thing there, or pixel wide, which the other tubes don't, if you were looking through it. I mean, the other pipes don't. This is from a different mod. This is from Red Power, while the other one's from Buildcraft over there. There it goes. So, I hope you can see the concept of this. I hope I have redstone in here. I have coal, I have oak wood, I have light that, dark that. Don't have glass. And this is all I have there. Those will fill into their appropriate places. Now, what I can do here. Okay. I have 2 chests here, of which I can throw at the end right here. Well, I'm basically going to throw that chest there and detach this pipe. Oops, this pipe. So, the goal is that anything that it doesn't know what to do with, it will throw in there. And then I can queue my whole inventory here, and nothing will get jammed up. I think this is a really cool way to sort with a bunch of barrels and just have it find its own way. There are other ways. Again, this will be changed from a transposer. There are other ways, but I really like this way. I think it's amazing and cool. So looky here, that blue stuff went in there, and then everything that it doesn't know what to do with is heading back into the chest here. Wow. Taking everything from this chest. But got a bunch of crystals. Okay. My inventory is not full. Doing da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Bye-bye, bye-bye. Oh, did I ever put these whatever they're called, gems, emeralds, yeah, Red Power 2 gems, so like green sapphire, and rubies. I forget if I put those in or not. So here's like really the first part of transportation that I'm doing. It's pretty awesome. Look how much white stuff I got. 140 there. Know everything that has no spot to go to. Well, this sand here, it is a spot to go to. Those will bang. And the reason that the crystals didn't go in here was because it's like it'll distribute equally. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10. So I just threw 10 in, and if you watch over here, since these are the same distance away, and one doesn't have more priority over the other, it'll do 50%. It'll go like 1, 2. Watch this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. That's the way it'll work. But that's the only thing that it happens to, because this thing is a farther away inventory, than anything else where it could go. So these tube networks work on how far away the items are. Grabbing everything here. I do believe that I set up all this stuff in here. I will definitely need more barrels for everything that I have like more than a stack of, or can get more than a stack of through mining. I will need more barrels for. There's a little zombie below my house. I plan to have ores that I throw in, or that a quarry will mine. Will get sent over this way and into this thing, and will be sent over here. Yes, that it will be mined, and then this, instead of this outputting to a chest here, I'll have it output directly to the sorting system, of which will have it will have a chest over here, so that anything that it doesn't know what to do with will go with it. So, looks like there's a good amount of stuff that it doesn't know what to do with. But there's a good amount of stuff that it does too. So, that's nice. Let's go grab the other stuff from this chest. I do believe that I told you everything you can get from here. Do-do-do-do-do. Going them in here. I think we should do a bunch of queuing. If you don't know what I just did there, basically I think I'm gonna go sleep. But basically, with inventory tweaks, you can press the number that you want the slot to go to. For example, if I want this ruby shovel in number 3, in slot number 3, I can press number 3 and it'll switch. I'm gonna do some queuing here. Annual queuing. Lead ingot. Silver ingot. Whoa, I have a lot of this. 10 ingot. There's the 10 filling it up. The refined iron, it doesn't know what to do with. All my 48 gold. Yeah, I'm queuing as fast as I can. And the last bit of my nickelite. Pound of zombies burning. There's all the nickelite feeding through. Now let's take an inventory on our items. 140 light Zycorgan. 100. This looking a little bit boring. I'll just let you guys read it. 138, 122, 33, 0. It's a lot of dirt. 103 coal. I can open things like this up to 3, I believe. Yes, up to 3. And they can't be next to each other, it will clear it. But yeah, so I really like my setup here. Okay. A version of Java just came up and told me that it's available. So, yeah. Here's what I'm doing. I really like this. Let's see. I'm gonna chop down, I think I have enough wood that I can take a little bit more here. That's like one more barrel. I think I only need about half a stack of stuff on hand. Yes, I'm gonna need to do some more chopping down of wood. This place will be very deforested when I'm done. You can also shift left click and it'll only queue one, but when you normal left click it'll queue up to a stack. If you have a stack in there, it'll queue a stack, but if you only have like 31 or something, it'll queue all of it. Queuing is my verb. Here, you can tell that these things are out of power because it was nighttime, and basically these use 5 energy units per tick, while these supply 3 energy units per tick. So I will need more solar panels sometime. There you are, 5. That looks good. Okay, cool. 6 barrels. Oh, gonna need more tubes now. I'll do this later, this last one. I think I might tubes right here. Tubes. There you are. I'm gonna take these, throw them in slots, because I know that I'll get a lot of them through my own. And then these, and this, and this. Okay, looks like just that. So yeah. I will see you guys next episode. Between this episode and next, I will finish placing the tubes. And, yeah, then I'll come back.